we are about to show you guys a hoof with not just one, but two hoof fractures on the same toe. So let's get into this trim and let's see how we took her from this at the beginning to what you just saw now. But as always, we're starting with a little bit of a wash off now. There's a lot of sand on these feet, so we're actually washing them off to keep our knives a little bit sharper, because sand is not ideal for cows' feet or for the knives. And yeah, so let's get into this trim. Will was pretty sure there was a stone there, but there was nothing. And as soon as I started trimming this hoof, I knew there was an issue. So we're going to get a block on this toe first, so she doesn't have to spend as long in the chute. So let's rough this claw up a little bit and let's get a block on. And as always, we are going to wipe away that glue, but Will also wipes it away a little bit better than this, but I didn't show that on the camera. Now, we may be looking a little bit awkward with the grinder, but that is because I'm trying to work around a camera and I get myself in a little tight space, and if I'm going to work it with the grinder, I'm going to be right in front of that camera. And the farmer is just explaining to me that he had another cow do this recently. Now, I put this down to heat stress. It's been rather warm. Cows stand for longer when it's warm. And even though this farm has spent a fortune on fans, it still causes an issue. Cows still keep stood up because they find it incredibly warm in the sheds. They find it even warmer outside, so for anyone that's going to comment saying, you should send your cows outside, they would hate being outside even more when it's super warm. But we're just going to carry on dropping the height of this heel and really trying to get as much of this loose horn away with the grinder as we can. But you're about to see that quite a big chunk starts coming away, and we are getting now down to the second hoof fracture on this hoof.
I've actually caught or got in all of this lot, so that's good. I'll put the next lot in. What do we choose for this one?
And this is the second hoof fracture on this foot that you're about to see come away right here now. And again, it's looking a little bit awkward, but that is because we are trying to work around a camera. So I'm trying to work out where is best to stand on this new machine when we're doing hooves like this. And so far I haven't really worked it out. So that is why it's looking a little bit awkward. But we are starting to uncover the issue. Now, for this hoof, it grows around 7 mil per month. So this hoof is going to take a little while to heal back up. So we're going to be following this story. We are going to dress the corium here to keep it dry, to keep it clean, and to just aid the healing process. But I actually left as much solid horn around this hoof as I could, because there was no point dropping all of it. Just in case that block comes off, we've still got clearance off of the ground. We're going to dress it with iodine, we're going to dress it with salicylic acid, and we're going to let this girl go, and we're going to see how she walks. But we need to protect this corium. We need to make sure it is clean, we need to make sure it's dry. These girls go through hoof baths every day, but I want to make sure she heals up as soon as we possibly can get it, and that is why we're going to wrap it. But we will catch this girl again in 2 weeks' time. We'll have another recheck on her. We'll fingers crossed that she still has a shoe on, and we will see exactly how she's doing. So make sure you follow along if you want to see how she heals up. 5694 was our number. She could be a good one to keep following over the next few weeks. Come on. Round the corner. As you guys could see, she walked out really, really well. So fingers crossed, we'll be seeing her again in a couple weeks' time. And we will be treating her again, keeping an eye on her. We're going to be rechecking that cow. And we will let you guys know exactly how she's doing in a couple of weeks' time.